Alrighty, friends, how are we all doing today? Oh, need that. Go into mod view there. Gotta figure out why it keeps putting me in games and demos. Horizon Zero Dawn. And done. Awesome, great, golden. Onward, let's go.
We're debating on what.
Always loading. Always loading, forever loading. Come on, finish loading. Okay. Oh. Question is, that's right. I was coming up here to do the Sunfall mission. Ugh. Let me just see here. And that one's blue. I haven't been to that one? I haven't. I also need to do these corrupted zones. Okay. We'll do this mission. We'll do Sunfall. And then we will... I really don't want to go into the city when everything's all like sandstormy like that. Let's go here first. But we will be doing Sunfall today. I can without fail tell you that. I don't care what else I do, but at some point today we will be doing that Sunfall mission. I have been putting that off for several streams now. We're gonna do it. Especially considering I accidentally went to like a late game area and ended up fighting some sort of big robot boss thing. No, not there. Here it is. Ended up fighting a giant Thunderbird boss thing. So apparently there's something in here. I guarantee you that's what will be happening sometime after Sunfall. That went through you? Oh, well that's why I wasn't doing a lot of damage. Using normal arrows. Alright. Let's see what this one has for me. Ravager versus machines. Remove and use the Ravager cannon to kill machines. Remove a Thunderjaw disc launcher to kill Ravagers. And override Ravagers and kill the Thunderjaw. Okay, well, there's the Thunderjaw. There's the Ravagers. It says, and kill machines. How many machines? Because other than the Thunderjaw and 2 Ravagers, I only see 2 Watchers. There's those over there, but they're not in the hunting ground area. Whatever, not important. What level am I? I am level 49. So I could probably handle this corrupted zone. Do I have... Swim. Because I really wanted to get those weapons for the lodge, but I also know that I'm going to have to complete that stealth mission sooner or later, which I really don't want to do. Because, let me see, do I have silent sprinting yet? I do have silent sprinting. I don't know, because, let me see, hunting grounds, this one. I have to find and kill Watchers silently. Like, just a really annoying thing to be forced to do. Because it is basically requiring me to use the, like sneak system. Which is fine, I can do it, but when it's timed, I hate that it's timed mainly because the silent takedowns require time in and of themselves to do. Ah, whatever. Alright. Corrupted zone. Clear the corrupted zone. You don't say. Wait. Fuck. Well, you're a dick. Where's your friend? Damn it! I hate them. I actually hate these things. I hate you and everything about you. Oh, oh. There's that other one. God, I really do hate everything about these things. Come on. How did that kill the other one? I'm not even complaining. The other one's dead. I'm not complaining. I just hope I never have to deal with another corrupted rock breaker ever again. Where even is the other one? Because this is one. Right? Killed, dead. Dead. Hello, Grim. Fucking intense. God damn you, sir. I must admit, it is a good joke, though. Twas a good one. Where did it go? Oh, those are snap moths. How are you tonight? Could be better, honestly. Yesterday, I thought I was feeling better after not feeling too great this week, but this morning, I just was not feeling good at all. Okay, so I have 3 bandit camps. Level 20, level 20, level 23. Let me... I said bandit camps, they're not bandit camps. Okay. But yeah. So, just not feeling too good physically, you know? But how are you, my friend? Pretty good. Finally figured out how to render a custom countdown timer. Only spent like 4 hours on it. That's good. It's good that you figured it out after 4 hours. Could be worse, you could have spent 5 hours on it. Okay. What is in this area? Corrupted long legs. That I can handle. Do 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 do.
Now what?
Uh-oh. My plan didn't work. Well, flashbang myself, but oh well. Alright. Let's see what this has to say. Get tie DD started. No, that's an O. Tidy-O. Okay. Thank you for purchasing the Tidy-O Residential Organization Assistant. Please follow these instructions to guide your Tidy-O through the setup. Before activating your Tidy-O, take special care to tidy up your place of residence manually. Don't worry, it's the last time you'll ever have to. Download the Tidy-O app to your personal augmentation device. Activate code is printed on the underside of your Tidy-O. Power up your Tidy-O. Use the app to inform Tidy-O which room you wish to service. Allow 3 minutes for Tidy-O to record the layout of your home and locate your personal possessions. For testing purposes, remove 5 to 10 items from their usual locations. Tell your Tidy-O, tidy time. If instructions have been followed correctly, your Tidy-O should now be ready for your home to keep your home tidy and organized. Enjoy your Tidy-O Residential Organization Assistant. Wait. What did today? Is there a typo somewhere, or did I say something? Or do you mean you only spent 4 hours on it today? Alright. Next up is this corrupted zone. So I'll go here. I love this. It's a conversation between Tim Burton and a studio executive. I have a movie to pitch. Oh boy, here we go. It's a love story. Go on. About 2 people from different parts of towns. Sounds pretty cute, actually. Oh, and he's super emo and has scissors for hands. And there it is. Let me pop that. Just gonna take him out from a distance. Because why would I go down there? Oh. Woo. Woo. Oh, nope, shit, hang on. Okay, how are you still alive? Oh, great, now I'm down here. Oh, cool, level 50 now.
I can get out of this.
Ooh. Alright, I'll be honest. Was not expecting to go that well. Yeah, just a bunch of stuff I don't need. Alright, the next one was right here. And we'll go there. Most likely it's going to be a bunch of corrupted stalkers. So that'll be fun. Discard, I'm howling at the moon. Come on, finish loading. Oh, this is... I opened my phone and the first thing I see is a meme of a raccoon saying, "You can't un-Mountain Dew what's already been Mountain done." I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna make an illustration of that this weekend, because that's just hilarious. Okay. Onward. Let me save here really quick. Hello, horsies. Goodbye, horsies. Okay. This will get me all the corrupted zones done, and I won't have to worry about them ever again. Well, that's not bad. Scrappers and a Glenhawk? I can handle that. Scrappers are easy. Well. Oh. Alright. That's that one taken care of. Still have 3 of them. Come on. Get closer. The first 3 took half your health off. Those 3 did nothing. you done? Alright, that's all of them. Well, it should? There we go. All corrupted zones cleared. I was about to say, I should have gotten a thing for that. Got it now. Got the shards, okay. Oh no! Poor turkey. Okay. Quest cauldrons cleared. 2 skill points that I can't use on anything. Hang on.
Nearly ready.
Okay. Now, go back to my inventory. Get those. I'm just curious, if I... Yeah. They don't... Oh! They explode with fire arrows. Those would come in handy if I ever actually remember to use them. Because I also have these. No idea what those are. They're blast traps. Or blaze traps. Okay, so one's more explosive, one's more fire. Okay. Map, whatever. We're gonna go do Sunfall now. Simply because I want to. £6 of spicy salmon poke. Jesus. That says £5. I said 6. I'll be honest, I have no idea if I'd even like a spicy salmon thing. Cause like aren't they served like chilled or cold? I don't know. I got a weird texture thing about cold meat. That's why I don't like most sushis, honestly. And by most sushis, I mean pretty much every sushi I don't like. Alright. Sunfall time. There's a quest here. Hello, quest boy.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
I've never talked to
Well, I'll
him
see
before.
about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
Is it the quest I was supposed to go on? No. Will I always help people in need? Yes. The shadow cards isn't going anywhere. Who knows what'll happen if I leave this man's sister and her fever. Okay.
Another savage. At least it's not as bad as already.
I love how they keep calling me savage, and yet I could kill everyone here without a second thought. Although, yeah, I guess that does have a bit of savagery to it.
Are you Galeev? The healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself. But you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin. Thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why not?
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it.
Dick.
And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts for a while.
Those parts aren't exactly easy to come by.
For me, they
As it
are.
happens, a Thunderjaw prowls the Valley of Omens, north and west of here. I know it well because they expect me to put its victims back together. Runaways, mostly.
If I do this, it's not for you.
Oh, I'm not expecting you to do it at all. But I'll be heading back to the Citadel later.
I love how he says, I'm not expecting you to do it at all. I'm gonna go do it. He will be very shocked when I bring back this thing's heart. Okay.
This has to be the place. The Thunderjaw shouldn't be hard to find. Just hope I see it before it sees me.
Yeah, well, there it is.
carry more.
What can't I carry? The Thunderjaw heart. The one part I actually needed. It's a quest item. It should have gone to special items. Campfire. Jesus. Also, I just realized I haven't thought of a question of the day. Let's see. What is your favorite video game? That'll be my question of the day.
I have your machine part. A deal's a deal. See to the girl, and it's yours.
On my oath. But tell me, if this girl survives, what do you suppose is her future?
It's
That's
better
for her to
than having no
decide.
future at all.
What a charming notion. Come, let's be quick about this. Kindness doesn't keep well in the heat.
She was sick and died in the night. She was old, but it happened so fast.
Blades for hire, sneaking around, sniffing out disloyalty. This summer makes me anxious.
It's you. Hello again.
Hello.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No, wait. I don't even want to ask, in case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
Okay. Sunfall. Let's go.
I do whatever work these outlanders are doing and more. They can call it a ceasefire.
Hello, sir. What do you have for me? Shadow weapons. Much as if I already have. Is there any shadow Karcha armor that I can have that's like better than mine? No. Why not? Nora Silent Hunter, already got that. Nora Survivor Heavy. See, I would wear this if it wasn't so butt ugly. Nora Protector Heavy. Now this one's actually really good, cool looking. But it's only good against melee. Reinforced for the front of the war party, metal casing against melee attacks. Well tested against the extremes of the sacred land. Yeah, so fire, ice, electricity, shit like that. I wish I could have that, but wear or have it look like what I'm wearing now. Let me see. Alright. Modifications to sell. Don't need it, don't need it. I'm gonna keep that. Goodbye. Okay. Oh. Ah, I take it this is the Sun Ring.
The symbol.
Ah.
It's not like it's an alien. At honest.
God, so damn loud.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
In theory, all should be well. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Stipulate. Whoa. Never seen that attack. Y'all are weak. This thing would be dead by now if I was fighting it. Let me go back to that that merchant and actually sell stuff. That's what I meant to do, but I didn't even think about it. Ow. Help me. So bunch of stuff. All 15 sell. A lot of lenses. Metal burn. Ancient ring, ancient wreath. Oh. Sell those. Definitely don't need those. Sell those. Echo shell. I don't even have tear ammo, so no point in me having echo shells. I don't use corruption ammunition, so I don't need metal burn either. Metal vessel. No idea what this is even used for. So I'll sell all but 2 stacks of them and hope that it's not important. Sayonara, my friend.
You'll regret.
Oh God.
I'm not...
He started talking about regrets, like business regrets. And I thought suddenly I was in trouble again. Let me see.
When we are victorious.
Can I go in here? God, there's a... Oh, it's that light. I was like, that man's very green. Shard Gambler? 9 crates. Or... Why can't I take you? There we go.
Man who fixes my shoes is trying to reflect Sunfall.
Oh no. Whatever will you do?
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
Avad's a murderer after all. Are we to take him at his word?
By the glory of the sun revealed, Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
That's a child.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the
Hang on. That was Catbug. I 100% guarantee that was Catbug. Hang on. Edaman, Horizon, Zero Dawn. Let me see. Voice actor. See, and Sam Lavagnino is this kid's name. Yep, Puppy Dog Pals, We Bear Bears, and Bravest Warriors. I fucking knew it. I know Catbug's voice anywhere. Fun fact, he was also in in ASCF movie 7. He's the muffin that wants to die. Alright.
Of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Oh my god, how do I stop getting pinged?
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the
There we
sun
go.
ring from on high.
But the cast.
Hang on. Okay, Trader's Bounty. I want to know what's going on with this. Also,
They want us to see this, boy.
because I looked at the achievements. Oh, he's gone. We'll have more to do with that kid later on.
Do as you're told and stay out of our way.
Who said that? You. Speak.
I am merciful Eustace, Shield of Bahavas.
Merciful.
My enemies die fast.
Fair enough. Okay, what about you?
Come to have a gawk, have you?
Okay, there was Relentless, Savage.
Come to gawk at our exile? Let's see you gawk when we finally retake Meridian.
That voice, that one. Let's see you gawk whenever we finally retake Meridian. Whose voice is that?
I do whatever work these outlanders are doing and more.
This is
If
insane.
you're gonna watch some slaughter, this is the place to do it.
I don't like how you
Underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight.
Sunfall.
Okay. I didn't realize that right behind me was the thing.
Betraying us.
Okay. Let's go talk to Venetia. I like that name, Venetia. Okay. Where is she?
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat. Bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha.
Vanasha, I apologize.
Now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I will do whatever you want me to do. I love your outfit.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
I'll help him.
I'll do what I can for Uthid.
I don't need any more information. I'll do it.
What about me, what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Peaceful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
3 dead trees south of Sunfall. Ma'am, this is not south. It's not even close to south. Come on, finish loading. Okay. This way. Well, he's the 3 dead trees.
3 dead trees. Just like Vanasha said. Let's see if these tracks lead up that rise. Must be the Green Climb.
Who is yellow on me? I'll kill you.
Foot tracks up here. Time to climb.
I can climb. I'm very good at it. Well, I've somehow left the path I was supposed to take. Now I'm back on it.
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
Come on.
Dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Gun talks. I need to skip.
that hit you?
It's down.
Fall already.
All right, back to Uthid. Where do you go from here? Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts.
The parts that he didn't take.
Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
You're a bad shot, Uthid.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Howdy.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I love the obvious
I
Asian
wanna know
influence
what
of their
happened
armor.
at Sunfall. What really happened?
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a calling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison.
If it's that doctor I sent to heal that little girl.
Took time to catch him, but we did.
Oh.
We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
Never mind. Never mind.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes. An untainted vessel. I believed he was pure.
Oh, he's probably the son of the previous Sun King.
I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving the rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Kikuk's killers!
Jesus!
When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
To me, you chuffs!
Okay, how did that shot miss? I was aimed right at him. Okay.
Move in! We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive. Keep up the attack. We still got another squad on the way.
Bring it.
Up to you now, man. Rally! We can still finish them.
That won't be the last. Follow me. I stashed supplies above.
Let's go. Come on. Oh. It requires 2 people.
Up and over.
I was halfway expecting him to leave me, to be honest.
Grab what you can while we still have time.
Oh, I mean, I don't really need anything. I'm always pretty well stocked. Ooh, medical salve. I'll definitely be taking that. Awesome.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marbles. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
Oh, great.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Hell yeah. Can I get up there and, like, kill y'all by hand? Is that a thing I can do? Come on. Bring it.
Look out! To your left!
Ow, why are you not responding? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Come on. Oh. How did that not hit?
That's the last of the marvels.
Bahamut's body had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Of course. Yes.
This won't be easy. Bahamut still has his personal guard.
And I'll kill them too.
Across there and we'll have him.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
I look very confident and I'm loving everything about it. Oh.
Kill the traitor! Kill Lenora!
Perch.
What? Can't you just kill him like that? It's a shame. Oh, fine. Let's go. Let's do this. That priest had the golden opportunity.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahamut. The lies and the violence and your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among the drying bones.
It's a nice knife. I didn't even watch it happen.
That was quite a fireworks show.
Vanasha.
You took your time.
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yun Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man.
Fair enough.
Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahamut would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahamut gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
I'll do it.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahamut is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahamut, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
Uthid.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully...
So another friend, basically. Which means I now have another addition to my army.
You can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Idaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3-Toe Huadiv, near the branded shore.
3-Toe
I hired his
Huadiv.
crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Huadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I can do that.
Try not to disappoint.
Okay, I just noticed.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
Queen's Gambit. So, I just noticed that, when Aloy speaks, her lips move, but her teeth don't. Mount repair. Dismount strike. Fast reload. Yeah, let's go with that. That seems like a good one to get. Alright. Oh, okay, so I remembered yesterday after stream that I forgot to continue my conversation about Ninja and what a moron this guy is. He's made a lot of money off of Fortnite kids, so he thinks he's the absolute authority on how to make it big on Twitch. Y'all wanna know what his #1 advice is? Keep the chat menu open and always refresh it to look for new names and welcome them as they come in. This dude's #1 advice is to call out lurkers, which is one of the biggest no-nos on Twitch. You don't call out lurkers, everyone knows that. You must be the 3-toed. You seem to be in pain.
I can't spare the weight.
What way can't I spare? Oh, for the... But I just... Oh. Oh, I drank a fire resistance thing. Whoops.
Yeah, this is useful.
Alright.
You're 3-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
I will deal with the Rockbreaker.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Idaman. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend.
I know how to fight a Rockbreaker.
At your funeral before I...
Also, the way this dude talks makes me want a chicken parm. A chicken parm hero, to be exact.
Bad day for one of us.
Whatever. Let's just deal with you, shall we? I jumped into that, didn't I? Not a whole lot of point in fighting it if it just keeps going underground. Yeah. Well, your friends died, unfortunately. Metal shards. There it is. Do your part. 5 to listen to that rancid "Do Your Part" for Zero Dawn song one more time. I swear I'm going to stab out my eardrums. Interesting. Okay, really quick before we continue, I'm going to take a very, very quick bio break. So I will return in about a minute. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are back, my friends. Thank you for being so patient.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock jewel would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Water. Where the alligators are. Great. Oh my god, look at that armor she's got on.
Ah, little
oh my god, her abs.
My invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your manhood, Eve? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed.
God, look at her abs.
Don't be afraid, aliens. We've
Hang
got
on.
excellent protection.
Hang on, I need to clip that for Shirley, because Shirley's not here at the moment, but, you know, it would be rude. Let me see. Oh my god, her abs! Ah! Oh my god, look at that armor she's got on!
Be afraid, aliens.
Hang on. Oh my god, look at that armor she's got on! Turn it down a little bit. And do that, mute that. Publish. There we go. And I'm just going to leave it there for Shirley to look at later. Come along.
Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carter, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Wait. Whirlwind Live. Why does that name sound familiar? Hello, how are you, my friend? Sorry, hang on. Just need to...
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that
Doing
your
good.
system
Also,
isn't
thank you for the sub, by the way.
Hoydiv, get Idaman and his mother to
Greatly
shore,
appreciated.
carefully.
Doing good.
So
Well,
it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract.
hang on. Let me pause this so I can talk before a big battle starts up. Yeah, doing pretty good. I've been feeling a bit sick this week. Was feeling a bit better yesterday. Today, not so much. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good.
Blood.
Place traps at the canyon. What? What, like...
Some traps would be nice.
Like traps like this? That I can do. Too short, okay.
Shall we prepare a little surprise for them?
Oh, that's what I'm doing right now. Fire.
Are you sure you don't have any traps, little huntress?
For later. Take cover up there, behind that rock.
Yeah, I'll do it in a second. Can I... Let me put down more of these. Shit, I didn't get to my elevated position. Also, that's not Shadow Carja. Those are the cultists that have been hunting me. Kill the cultists and the machines. Yep, come on. Let them run through.
Seems I worked up a bit of a sweat. I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear.
I don't trust that.
A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
Okay. Oh, fuck me. that off. That's all I needed. Give me the disc launcher. Where'd the other one go?
The boat's waiting. Go!
Are you not coming with me? Whatever. You wanna stay here? Stay here. That's fine. Hang on. Really quick. Crafting. Let me just make more of these just to... see. So we're going this way, past the Sawmoth site, and into Bright Market, I assume. Okay. Let's go.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
Oh. Happened to see you were live though and thought, I'll use the subscription. Well, thank you. Oh, you even subscribed with your Prime. Double thank you for that. I just realized that.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Hopefully.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
Yeah, now I gotta go back to Sunfall. That's where I gotta go. God, that armor of hers looks awesome. Like the Shadow Guard's armor normally looks great, but hers is amazing. Oh, the Sun King even came down to Bright Market.
Edaman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom.
This man has the hots for me.
Always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling.
Now I got two more friends.
2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we
Also, a little
again,
Forbidden West reference there. I love that dude. Okay, so I should have gotten an achievement from that game. There we go. Aided the defectors. There it is. Where? It's not frozen what? Ah, scanned glyphs. Okay, cool. I got all the scanned glyphs. Trader discovered. Is this the first time I've been to these docks? Huh. Okay, well. That's done. Let me go back to Sunfall and do this. How are the aminals there, Sammy? Come on. They're good. That's good. Also, congratulations on making it to regionals. That's huge. Where am I going? Yeah, that guy's voice! I know his voice from somewhere and I have no idea where. Been working my ass off since I got second place. Yeah. So I believe you're gonna get first place at regionals and go all the way to nationals.
Our child Sun King, with Dr. Marie.
Right. Okay. An empty throne room. What a shame.
It's a short drop from there.
Okay. Why did Aloy? Why did you fall down? You were supposed to run up. Hang on. I want to redo that, because I'm supposed to run across that. I'd be so happy. Yeah, I bet. I believe in you. He was not abducted, he left of his own free will. Or, at the very least, his mother's own free will. But, seeing as Avad doesn't have any kids of his own, and, you know, I don't plan on getting with him anytime soon. There we go, come on. Yeah. Oh, so where I was gonna need to go anyway. No, drop.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say.
Yes, what do you have to say, Silence?
I'll show you the way in. But this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused.
Yeah, I've got everything I need, homie.
Distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace.
Let me see. Do I have anything I need to do right now? Weapons at the lodge. Nah. Explore the cut later. Ancient armory. I can't get that yet. Errands, bandit camps, tall necks. Everything's good.
Is that clear?
Shut up, Silence.
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
I don't need Zavala to be shit-talking me. Yeah, where's my water?
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now,
Uh-oh.
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
God, Silence, you're such a dick.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures.
Launch staff. This morning's unfortunate incident with Dr. Popovich is another example of reception's need for additional support. We appreciate that Zero Dawn is an immensely complicated project, but as the staff who serve on the front line, we're tired of being neglected. As we have already requested, we need human translators, fluent in Polish, for example. Security staff who can subdue enraged embryologist. What is an embryologist? Sounds like embryo. I don't know. And dermal sedatives to calm persons who are screaming in Polish while hurling chairs and faces. Yes, most of the candidates are reasonably calm and well behaved, but we need help handling the exceptions to that rule. Please respond. Interesting.
Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall.
Reception staff continues to require additional support managing ZD candidates when they arrive at the facility. Many are frightened or confused, some are highly agitated. These are not the sort of persons who are accustomed to having information withheld from them. At minimum, we need human translators. The Langbots are not sufficient, and mild sedatives. Okay.
Have a look around.
I already did. There is nothing else here for me. The chairs have become stone. Open door. Open
Please take
sesame.
a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
Alright, what is this one? Restock or else. For the 5th time, please restock the lounge. Please restock the lounge's selection of herbal teas. If I have to listen to one more egghead throw a tantrum because we're out of organic cucumber mint or blackberry sage varietals, I'm going to lose it. Please respond, and this time, no tempest in a teapot or steep demand jokes. Oh my god, steep demand is the funniest thing. Okay. Now, what does this one say? Soundproofing. Would it be possible to improve the soundproofing between VR1 and the lounge area? Most of the candidates stay quiet during the presentation, but the ones who scream or sob can be plainly heard by candidates waiting their turn in the lounge. I want to know what the presentation is. Okay. No getting through that door. Nothing over here.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Awesome. VR1.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Yes.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
What is Zero Dawn? Is it like some sort of cloning?
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Why am I not closing the doors behind me? I know I'm being followed, And I'm the only one that can open these doors. Oh.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Two?
Oh.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said, not really. You previously worked for Faro Automated Systems.
The chariot line self-replication routines.
It's a girl!
I came here
She's
thinking
on!
this was it. And your people thought about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt
For the
every
radiant
day.
We're too close to the print to stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
Counselor guidance. Candidates must be allowed to ask questions and be given the necessary time to fully absorb the information they've received. Okay. Okay. There's one.
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since '57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
Okay. Let me see. Oh. It's up there?
There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things? I know that there's already a lot to take in. In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm? The Pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible. But it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die? We're going to be able to answer some of these questions. I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me. You were brought here because of your skill set. No, that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy.
Okay, so far, there's an art historian, a Dutch professor of embryonics. I think they were building a digital ark. Something that, after a certain amount of time, would create new life and give that new life all the information that we had when we went extinct. Okay. Things are getting interesting.
It is accurate, yes. So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people. They feed off them? Not just people. All organic matter. Every living thing dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel. In a word, yes. Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here? No, Doctor. Please, tell him Tom Pate wants a word. Now, get off! Get off! Doctor, please! You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
Interesting. Let me see. PhD Environmental Science. Information Warfare Specialist. Aerospace Engineering. Art History. Molecular and Cellular Biology. Yeah, this is... They're 100% building like a digital arc. Interesting.
Want to discuss?
Hang on. Let me see what this guy is. Data Security Consultant. Huh. Oh. Well. Let me... Nope. Nope. Here we go.
Want to discuss?
Oh.
Want to discuss?
Whew. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bubble serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, it was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malkeet was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty, too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place? You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just...
Interesting. Alright. Let's continue on.
CD02 data intact.
Oh.
Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew?
Yeah.
This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose.
That's what's in Mother's heart.
Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake. Each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start.
Yeah, I faced this. Hang on.
We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself.
I saw Hades.
Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together.
So Hades was a part of Gaia.
To execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about. And build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries.
There we go.
From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stocks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings spawned at cradle facilities around the globe will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Well, I'm sold.
Destroyed.
So everything did happen.
Remade?
Yes.
Interesting.
By a machine. A machine of creation.
Okay, hang on. Let me... Data points. That's the holograms. Let me floor up. Zeta. So these are where the healing robots were created. But something happened recently and made those robots more animalistic and less like stop doing what they were designed to do. And I think that has something to do with Hades.
Life for us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Hopefully. Let's go. Okay. Let's read this one, I guess. You are now in possession of information regarding the true nature and purpose of Project Zero Dawn. Classified far above top secret. As such, we regret that you cannot be allowed to leave this facility. There are 3 options available to you at this point. Participation, indefinite detention, medical euthanasia. Jesus. Oh. This one here. Counselor guidelines. Not important. Shit. Hit the wrong button.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what I, the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom. I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought
Elysium?
Atonement.
What is Elysium? Hang on. Let me... Voice recordings. Make your selection. You'll be assigned to a sub-project team based on your area of expertise. Should be aware that the way forward will be difficult and the project's outcome is uncertain. You'll be expected to work a minimum of 80 hours per week, and your communication with family members will be strictly limited and monitored in real time. Upon successful completion of the project, you and your immediate family, for two of your choosing, will be transferred to the Elysium sealed habitat to live out the remainder of your natural lives. Interesting. So, what is Elysium? Let's go in here.
If you're still nauseous. No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timor. Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock? You grow old together, with your loved ones, in safety. I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family? I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Albert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years. I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words. I'm sorry. Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over.
I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Damn, lady.
See to make sure I behave this time?
Security, for your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my own man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. He's kind of blue skying. It's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What are you... You don't... Get your hands off me!
Well, he was detained. I suppose this is where the medical euthanasia happened. Standard shackles. Special item. Who do I give those to? Not exactly sure what this place is. Actually, looking at it, this was an incinerator. People would be euthanized here, bodies disposed of. I'll be honest, the story's getting interesting. Like, the story was already interesting, but to know that this is what Zero Dawn actually was. So, at this point, so we know something went wrong in, like, the animals that are supposed to clean up our atmosphere and everything. The cryo seeds were planted, they're spreading, flourishing, doing what they needed to. Some of the animals are back, but not all of them. Hades, which is a subsystem of Gaia, has apparently gone rogue and wants me dead for whatever reason. And there was a system in place to allow humans to come back to life. My question is, did all of these humans that we see now, did they all come from that, like, years and years ago? And if so, why does nobody remember, like, coming out of a metal door? Why am I the only one that has apparently experienced that? Down there, huh?
Intruder! Get her! I see something!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Dicks. Alright. Back to what I was doing, searching for information. Alright.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Soubet? Christina Soubet?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair, not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
I love her description. Okay, I apparently sunk through the floor and started swimming. Travis Tate, okay.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural to be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
I mean, at least he's got a good attitude about it, I guess. Okay. Oh, here we go.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this, and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to it. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. The counselor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake, I'll do the dirty work. But I want no part of this pathetic, attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid-state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe, anyway.
Fair enough. Okay, continuing on.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If
Great.
you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
So everything is backwards. So right to left needs to be down, left, up. No. Yeah. Let me see.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, that's what that one is. Okay. Well, let me see. Left. No. Wanted this one, the one I was looking at. Left. So left, up, left, down, right.
Done.
Alright.
I should check the door nearby.
I should check the door nearby, but Okay. Also, they said sterilized. That doesn't mean you can't do the whoopee.
Found one. Looks intact.
Just means nothing will come of it, really. Come of it. No pun intended. Health tool. Okay. And come on, get down. Install.
That should do the trick.
Okay, so
Let's get that door open.
this one needs to be down. Left. Up. Right. No. Right. And then down. There we go.
Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Central projects. Let's go. Shit, how did they get here?
They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Kill the eclipse. Okay. I can do that. There. There. There.
Still looking.
Okay. You see here. I need him to go back that way so I can do that. Are you kidding me? He ran to his friend. That's hilarious. Oh, there's more.
Can't see them.
That's the last one. Or not.
Oh.
Room's clear.
That has to be all of them,
For
right?
a moment, anyway.
But get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Gaia is up there. Oh, whatever. Oh. Let me bring this, just in case there's more trouble waiting for me. Alright. Put
Hello,
that there.
I'm Margot Shan, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, You probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs, for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
Derangement, that's what it was called.
Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, a Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Yeah, so what happened 15 years ago? Simulation results. Well, you weren't kidding about Gaia's for animal morphologies. Sure, she's not totally unexpected given the rough nature of terrain her bots will have to navigate. But I agree that... okay, I don't know what any of that means. Alright. Okay. So, it's pretty cool. Marco, if I doubted your brilliance in the slightest, I wouldn't have picked you as the Faceless Alpha. You need to stop worrying about your aids and communication seals. You are who you are. Have confidence in yourself. You know what you're doing. Case in point, the latest draft of your plan for the construction and stocking of bootstrap silos to store raw materials is excellent. This combined with your design for the AM Foundry core. The Foundry site selection plan added up to a comprehensive plan. It's time to start construction. One detail: consult with Aomid Okilo before you finalize the silos inventory. So I guess silos are what they're called. Hephaestus' first task will be to fabricate the robots that will construct the waveform broadcast towers Minerva will use to transmit the deactivation codes. So any exotic materials needed for the towers should be accounted for in the inventory plan. Elizabeth. Interesting.
I've seen these shapes before. In cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
So we made robots to build the places that would build the robots. Interesting. Why can't I scan through glass? That's so annoying.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
I will find it.
More eclipse.
Careful now.
Okay. I suppose I can shoot through this thing, can't I? I can't, okay. The fact that I led the eclipse right here greatly bothers me. Because if the eclipse finds a way to stop all of this...
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Elbaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terra.
Okay. This is Apollo. There was no way they would say leveling up the skills they would need. You level up, you get skill points for the skills. This is Apollo.
System. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed.
I think,
Not
anyway.
just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
I like her voice. Encapsulated DNA. For the past 10 days, I performed exhaustive review of data storage simulations. I don't know what that means. Okay. Can't get in there, unfortunately. Not like there's a whole lot actually in there anyway, so. Apollo update. For the past 2 months, the full benefit of our procurement of a copy of the Homer archive from Far Zenith has made itself known. As a result, all of Apollo's key deliverables are on schedule. Apollo has already surpassed 40 million discrete data entries and continues to grow. The physical science modules are effectively complete. Yeah, with soft science modules close behind. Blah, 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 blah. Bunch of stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Peace be with you. I like that. Cancel the third. Okay.
You can see them. They can't.
I was hoping more than just the one would get it, but man's
all
got a
of
quick
this
thing.
lost. The ancient's greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
I don't like the way he said you of all people should know that. Oh. I'll never give up. Fine, I'll show no mercy. I'll just get your gun, and I'll kill your friend with it.
Once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
Okay. What is up here? Ooh, get down.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it.
Did not mean for that audio
It is
to
my
play.
hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Interesting. Get up there, Aloy. Thank you. Okay.
Welcome to Hades.
Oh,
Zero
great.
Dawn's Extinction Failsafe Protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocating. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it.
Yeah, but clearly something's gone wrong.
Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
They're all hypothetical, Zavala. Shut your mouth. Hades Protocol. Okay. Well, that's pretty much everything that the hologram just told me, so... Archive abuse. Okay, let me see. This mail concerns Apollo Archive Submission 23876. Your 666th submission in just 5 days. And oh, what a doozy. Despite earlier warnings re inappropriate materials you choose to submit, holographic remasters of acknowledged classic of extreme exploitation cinema, holo porn. Allow me then to thank you on 2 counts. 1, give me the pleasure of rejecting your submission, thereby co-signing your favorite Eastern European torture flicks and their ilk, the dust heap of oblivion. Truly warms my heart to know that I have saved future humanity from the ordeal of experiencing not just 1, but 16 installments of Making a Millipede. Don't worry, the Pasolinian material has already been preserved. Extreme perhaps, but art. For clarifying the concept has been so long ambiguous, archivist myself, you have freed me from subjugating the quagmire embodiment of Judge Potter's famous I know it when I see it. Thanks to you, I can apply a single adjective to the criteria. If Travis Tate submitted it, it's obscene. Accordingly, I have directed Apollo staff to summarily reject all your future submissions, sight unseen. Perhaps you might invest the time you would have spent preparing further submissions on, oh, I don't know, your assigned work? We have to save the world after all, or the rest of us do anyway. Okay. So, she allowed some pornographic material, citing it as art. I'm just gonna say this. I guarantee you somewhere in this future planet, there is an archive of hentai. I know it. I will find it. That's fucking stupid. I'm sorry. There's the holo projector. Yeah.
Welcome.
No. No.
Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol.
Noise complaints. Blah 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 blah. Okay, not important. Shut up, Travis.
I know what you're thinking.
Looks like the only way onwards. Are these what I think they are?
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but
And I'm streaming.
as one of the authors of the
Literally my
Accords,
job.
it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem, to say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Okay, so basically, this whole project is artificial wombs around the world. FC chambers. It's 10 p.m. I guarantee you they're not asleep. Whatever. Okay. Cradle. Fire. Oh, those are the weapons I've been dropping along the way. Interesting, though, that interesting. Very, very interesting.
No space. Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
Well, I mean,
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
I mean, you say there's only one way to be sure, but we literally came out of a mountain door. I don't think there's only one way to be sure. I think it's all but confirmed. Okay. Here we are in her office.
Looks like it used to hold something. Some component got removed.
Oh, this. What is this? It's terrifying looking.
Nuts would benefit from antilopinate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted
This was
this
Gaia.
comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I have gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
Megafauna.
no, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Worried about megafauna, so big ol' animals.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
I wanted to know what was said, damn it. Okay.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Wait, but is this not her office? No, here's her office. Probably door open. The fact this spear has not broke yet is absolutely insane.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Oh, for the health potions, okay. Alright. Odyssey has failed. Some terrible news, I'm afraid. Far Zenith has informed me that the Odyssey mission has failed. Last night, telemetry indicated a catastrophic antimatter containment failure on the drive spun up to depart the solar system. The ship, its crew, its cargo of Zygots and Seeds, its alpha build of Apollo were all lost. Zero Dawn is now the only hope. Okay, so basically, Odyssey was... I don't really know? Knowledge and seeds is what it held. So maybe it was going to another planet to attempt the same thing? Artemis status. Yeah, what was Artemis? It's coming along loose. I'm positive about it, if those words can still mean anything. Had my sleeves rolled up, negotiating with frozen zoos for their samples. So many species trapped in ghoulish hologram dioramas, suspended in what-ifs, more than 14,000 that went extinct between 2000 and 2043. I don't want to think about that, because that's where we are right now. Started mapping up primary, successive, and selecting the pioneer organisms for balance and sustainable biosphere. Microorganisms and insects, rabbits, hawks, foxes, and wolves. Thousands more that will have to wait their turn until our new generation can be entrusted with the duty of restoring them, so they can return to a world that this time will understand the concept of conservation before it's too late. There's already been too many too late. We lost a whole collection team during the swarm breakthrough of Myanmar. The samples we lost were irreplaceable. Thanks to you, Liz, the circle of life will bend, not break. The Earth was a lifeless rock before, and someday it will be again. But not now, not like this. Not on our watch. Interesting. Alright.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Almover. Open it. Inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Uh-oh.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Helis. Oh, sure, I can't scan through the glass, but it can explode.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Oh, fuck. Oh god, I'm in the Sun Ring.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny.
until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing, and when the true Sun King Itamen was snatched away. It not only grew, but multiplied. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts. Haunted every step.
Yeah, why didn't you kill me?
When I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Meant to snatch Itamen away. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're a fool.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot, but an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then close the cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place. Exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land.
Oh no.
I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events?
Put my spear down.
Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
How fucking dare you?
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Okay, but... So I'm a sacrifice with no weapons, no focus.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Oh, there's that doctor. Corruptors.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the Radiant in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die! Let her be the first of thousands!
He leads an inspirational speech, but... How am I supposed to get out of this?
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this room. Maybe I could use its strength against it. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. It's down.
Yes, give me my weapons. Are you kidding me? What, did I get changed in the dust too?
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with his lift attack. That canister on its belly. Looks important.
Oh my god, I keep trying to use my focus, but I don't have it anymore. Your behemoth is dead, Helis.
Silence!
Oh, fuck.
Shadows, kill her.
Great. Okay, but also, while I'm thinking about it, every information I had needed was inside my focus. My only way for me to contact Silent, my focus. The downloaded information to take down the machines, my focus.
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
What's that? Who's here? Hi, Silence! When did he start corrupting machines? Come on, Silence, let's get out of here, my friend. And that was a lure, so... How can Silence how come he can corrupt so many machines and I can only corrupt one at a time? Blue light, the power of the sun. Get him, Ravagers! Hell, yes, Silence! Ooh.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence.
No, I love you, Silence.
I guess I need this.
I have a new focus.
Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you find me? Oh, hang on.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus.
How long has this guy been watching me?
The underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess.
How did you find me?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting you in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Helis recognized you.
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Fair enough.
Right.
Alright.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking?
I love his body mods.
When the time
All
is
the
right,
glowing blue modifications he has on him.
I'll contact you later.
That's sick as hell.
In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
Oh, please tell...
Everything.
Oh, please tell me it's the same armor that oh god, what was her name? I can remember her name. I picture her face, but all I can think of is Natasha from She-Ra.
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who.
Yeah! Yeah, Trick, yeah. Bye, Silence. It was good seeing you in person for once. Oh. Okay. Let me see. Notebooks, data. Okay, so... got that. Inventory. Let's check out this new outfit. Oh! It's not, but... Oh! Kestrel armor made a good disguise. Steals its weather behind blinding effects. Highly customizable. Highly customizable. I can only put one thing on it. Like... it's highly okay, so highly customizable just means that I can put a thing on it. Still though, that's a cool looking thing. Alright. Let's go with ammo crafter. Okay. Let me see here. Let's... not allowed to this location right now. Wait, can I not fast travel at all right now? Hang on. Hang on. Is it because I'm on a mount? Oh my god, I'm not allowed to fast travel at all right now. Well. Looks like I'm right in there. I think if I New Game Plus this, I'll do it in like the hardest difficulty, and I'm not allowed to fast travel. And and if I do that, that's definitely stream worthy. Hang on. What outfit did I put back on? Okay, I did put on the Nora Brave. Okay. The nuke, ice. Also, this is called a Shadow Stalwart Light. Light implies that I'll be able to get other armors like it in the future? Let's go.
This must be when the song is supposed to check in.
I hate that it keeps saying that. Like that quest is been done, no longer exists, and yet it keeps popping up.
It's gonna be light out soon.
Let's go. I don't know what I should talk about. during all this, because, like... Come on. Normally I fast travel, so there's not a lot of reason to have, like, conversations as I travel, but... I don't know. Get out of the way, goose! Snap balls. Come on.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Onward. Keep saying onward like that's just like what I should be saying right now. More snap malls. Get out of the way, rabbit. Hello, tall neck. Love tall necks. God, I've not made it any closer. So upset that it won't let me fast travel, but I get why it won't let me. But it's still annoying.
Damn.
Getting closer. I have no intention on fighting you at the moment. I'm not fighting you. Okay, here we go. Move! Why would you stand in front of me like that? Okay. Back in Noraland at least. Still over 2,000.
Those machines are alert.
Don't worry, Watchers. I have no intention on attacking y'all. Hopefully, with what I'm about to do... What did I just pass? Oh, Thunderjaw. Okay. Hopefully, with what I'm about to do... things will become better soon. Okay. Well, that came out of nowhere. Almost there. Well, hopefully anyway. Well, here's Mother's crown. Which means I'm getting closer.
Time to get off this thing.
Ugh. Fine. Okay. You. Let me talk to you real quick.
Sure you did.
Let me see. Weird. Okay. Sell, 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 sell. All the selling. Let's see. Anything else I need to sell at this current moment? It's not interested in this item? What, you don't want wood? Anyone who can fight, I suggest you get ready. So foggy, I can't see anything. Also, I like that the machines quite literally have headlights. Especially the mounts. Well, I'm getting there. Within 1,000. Also, how am I gonna convince the dickhead to let me in this time?
Smell. Trees on fire. The embrace. The watchtower's burning. The sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
Fuck's sake. Come on, horsey.
The gates come home. This is Hades' future. Metal. Ash.
Deathbringer, are you kidding me? Honestly? Like, there's no way I could fight both of those things at the same time. So I'm just gonna keep going. If I can get to Mother's Embrace, we can make a stand there. Or, All Mother, rather. Oh, come on.
They're still looking.
Especially with all this fog and ash. Level 52.
The eclipse smashed through.
Shit, fucking two of them? Hi, Cora! Sorry, things are a bit fucky-wucky at the moment. Oh, run. Just run. Just run. Just run. Just run. Just run. Hang on, let me get you a shout out, Cora. And let me do my welcome command. Oh, you were playing Devour. How was that? Okay. Let me go handle that corrupted Thunderjaw. Deal with you. Anyway, how was stream, my friend? How's your stream going today? Going pretty well.
Thunderjaw, right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. I'll never reach the edge.
Shit. Wrong one. What? No!
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
I don't need you all. Hi, Varl!
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
Okay, okay, hang on. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Y'all handle the humans, I'll handle him. Okay, now that that's over real quick, played a few different scary games. Ooh. Like a Freaky Friday type deal, because, you know, all the games you're playing are scary. Anyway, welcome, Raiders. I am King. I don't really know how to do this. Okay. Is that not all of them? Oh. Where did you come from?
She's taking the high ground.
Well, yeah, I learned from Obi-Wan.
Oh, no. Oh.
We did it. Aloy did it. We only did what must be done. I thought we would die.
That man was super low poly for a second. Varl, homie.
Saved the tribe. Did what no
why are things so...
I'm glad to see you're alright, Varl. You are alright.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
Okay, enjoy the lurk, Cora.
This was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
Survivors.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. The braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that.
Well, we made sure of that except for the couple corruptors and Deathbringer I left along the way, but that's fine.
What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered
yeah,
the tribe to
Tirsa.
the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here.
I hope Tirsa isn't dead.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs would be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Yeah. Come on, Varl. Bunker discovered. All mother. Tirsa.
How could this have happened? Aloy. Oh, mother. Oh,
Teb.
Returned.
Teb. Where are you?
Teb?
Teb.
I'm glad to see you.
Your injuries. Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did.
Okay, homie. Alright. Alright. Tirsa. Tirsa?
Aloy! So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this.
Shut up, Lancera.
Our tribe teeters upon extinction.
Because of me?
Wake her father, the Metal Devil. She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Let go of fear, Lancera.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
That middle elder.
Scan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
And that's where we're gonna end it for today. Let me see. Okay, so this is Cradle. Okay. Anyway, that's where we're gonna end it for today. It's been about 3, almost 4 hours. Did a good stream, got a lot of things done. Progressed pretty far into the story, but I'm gonna force myself and pretty much anyone else that is as interested in this story as I, forcing us to wait until Monday. Well, I say Monday. There might be a stream over the weekend. I cannot promise that. But we just got a raid from a bunch of lovely people. So I think it is high time we shared that love. Oh my god, and I never got the notification. Oh, Kimono Reaper, thank you for the follow, my friend. Let's see. Okay, let me see who to follow. Or not who to follow. Not what I meant. It got lost in the raid message. Kimono. Is it Kimono? Kimono? I'm not entirely sure. I'm just, if it's all right with you, can I just call you Reaper? Okay, let me see. Who to raid? Well, I had planned on raiding Cora, but clearly that is not possible. We are gonna go raid the Mushiest of Beans! Exclamation point raid. Those of you who want to join me in this raid, copy that raid message, please, as we go and wish my friend Moosh some fun raiding times. Gaming times, sorry. Moosh Bean. Anyway, I wanted to thank you all for stopping by and hanging out. Cora, thank you for the huge raid, my friend. I greatly appreciate it. Sammy, thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Grim, thank you for being here as always, my friend. And Sammy, thank you for the sub also. Tissid! No! Oh, but Tissid, dude, I just got an All-Mother. I've got, like, mega progress done today. I did all of Sunfall. I just cleared out all the people raiding the Holy Land, or the Sacred Lands, that's what it's called. And I just entered All-Mother, but I'm leaving it as a cliffhanger. So, if I don't stream any this weekend, I'm gonna have to wait until Monday, and it's gonna be in my head all day. And the fact that so many of my theories have been correct is absolutely insane. I'll see if you can catch it. Hey, and if you don't end up catching it, there's always my YouTube. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by and hanging out. Thank you to Reaper for the follow. Thank you to Cora for the raid. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, whether it be afternoon, evening, night, no matter where it is, no matter where you are. I hope all your days are beautiful, and I hope you all are too. Let's go raid.